It's transfer deadline day and I've got a cup of coffee in hand. So can we get the deals done that we want to get done today? Stay tuned to find out. Hello and welcome to Club 4 Part 17 of The Pilgrimage. My name is Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, I've got transfer deadline day and then we've got two games for you. In the FA Cup, we are away to Arsenal, and in the EFL Championship, we are away at Blackburn Rovers. So as I said, we're going to begin with transfer deadline day. So let's take a look at the squad and see what changes we are looking to make. And I think it's immediately obvious that the main priority is to bring in a centre-back and also to bring in a striker. So let's try and do both of those things. Let me just check the registration, make sure we've got the slots we need to do both of those things. We do. So let's get straight into it. Get a recommendation for each position from the Director of Football, and we will get recommendations for centre-back, and we also need to just check on what our transfer budget is, so that might be quite helpful. Would help if I was looking in the right place. If we look in scouting, it should tell us in there what the budget is. It does. We've got just over £7 million, and we should hopefully be able to offload someone as well to augment that transfer budget. Director of Football. Right, let's have a look and see who we can get in. Obviously, Nicolas Michaelis is the best option at centre back, but also Ryan Astley is worthy of consideration. So let's see what we can do about Michaelis. Let's make an offer for him. We'll offer 1.3 million. And see what they want. They want 1.4. They want 700,000 in instalments and about £130,000 in add-ons plus percentage of next fee. Potential fee is £2.2 million. So I think we can probably do that deal, but what we will do is take away the per league appearance one and suggest those, and Frosinone are absolutely happy with that. So let's offer for Michaelis. And then let's repeat the trick and look for a striker as well. And let's see. Ojibbeko is at Watford. Let's see if we can get him in. He's obviously the best candidate that's been identified, Ademipo Ojibbeko, so let's make an offer for him. He's on the transfer list at £3.9 million, so that is immediately accepted, and I will come back in a moment when we've got answers on both of those, and I will also update you then as to whether anyone will be leaving the club. So I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so the transfer window has now closed, and as you can see, we got one signing done, but we missed out on the other one. And in terms of players leaving, we've lost Louis Skinner to Shelbourne for £83,000. We've lost Armin Botic to Zvijada for £31,000. We've lost Lewis Herbert to Sheffield Wednesday for £97,000. And Benji Purcell has joined Accrington Stanley on loan. So let's have a quick look at Ademipo Ojibeko, our new signing, to see how good he is. And as you can see, he's a 24-year-old Irish striker, and he looks like a pretty decent striker as well. 3.5-star current ability, 4-star potential, and good all-round striker stats. So very pleased to land him, and that leaves our squad looking like this. So we've now got 3 striker options, and he is as good as Sergio Camelo. So that's excellent news. Less good news is we missed out on the central defender we were going for. But that is how our squad looks now, and so it is now time to move on to the first match of today's episode, the FA Cup 4th round tie away to Arsenal. I'll come back in a moment and show you the team for that one. Bear with me. Time now for the second match of today's episode as we face the EFL Championship trip to Blackburn Rovers, and the team for this one is Brad Collins in goal, a back four of Godwin Malif, Williams, Songi and Bryan, Carter at the base of midfield, Galdames and White ahead of him, Sibley on the right, Martin on the left, Camelo up front. Let's submit the team and go and give the team talk. Okay, well, the assistant manager is recommending. The media have given you a lot of credit lately. Go out there and put on a worthy display. I'm going to disagree slightly with that and go with pumping the fists. We've been on a good run lately. Go out there and impress me. And let's kick the match off and try and grab the win. So we're underway, waiting for the first indications of how the match is going. We're 6 minutes in, and it's we've got the first actual highlight. So Martin to Bryan, White pulls it back, Camelo, but it's Anderson concedes the corner, and it's Martin with the in-swinging corner. Williams with the near post header gets too much on it and it's over the top of the crossbar. So let's encourage the lads and take a quick look at the early performance levels. Sibley isn't having a great start to the game, so we'll keep him under review for a potential half-time substitution. Right, let's demand more. And in fact, Galdames is now the one who's performing worst, and his fitness is also dropping. So I think possibly a double substitution of Galdames and Sibley at half time. We haven't even had a shot on target in the first half, so and now Simon Carter's picked up a knock and needs to come off, so that's going to change all of the plans. I think it will be Carter and Galdames for the halftime changes. So let's shooting has not been good enough, and let's change Carter to start with for Gideon Young, Pablo Galdames for Anthony Julian. Okay, and let's bring on also Ojibeko for Camelo. So we are going to make 3 at half time, and let's start the second half and try and finish the job. Let's demand more. We've no more subs left, so the guys that are out there now are going to have to see the job through. Okay, no highlights as yet in the second half. The first one is actually a Blackburn Rovers highlight. Skov with the free kick. Goes close but doesn't manage to hit the target, and we're not far off an hour gone and still only one shot on target apiece, and we have the edge on XG, but both of them are pretty disappointing. I think we might go attacking for a little while, so maybe until sort of 80 minutes or thereabouts. White has a free kick. Yes, in fact it is White that's going to take it, and he goes round the wall and it flicks in off the post. Harvey White has made it Blackburn Rovers 0, Reading 1. So we'll go back on to positive as soon as we can. We will just watch the free kick. There you go. Pings in off the post, beats the keeper comfortably. So we'll go back down to positive. We've got 18 minutes to go. So we are looking reasonably good at the moment. That is enough to take us back to the top of the league. Okay. Into the last 10 minutes, we are holding on to a narrow 1-0 win at the moment. Can we see the job through? Into the last 3 minutes now. I'd be quite happy for there to be no further highlights. And in fact, we get another highlight. White with a crossfield ball. Skov gets it back to his keeper. Sanders brings it away for Blackburn Rovers. We've won it back. Ball over the top. Can Odubeko get there? No. Long ball. Godwin Malif wins the header. Julian now. Young. Odubeko plays it through for White. Young plays it wide to Brian. Pulls it back for Martin. White to Young. Julian with the shot, and Anthony Julian makes it Blackburn Rovers 0, Reading 2, 1 minute into stoppage time with 2 more minutes to come. Surely that is job done. We won't bother with the replay, we'll just let the remaining 2 minutes tick by. And that is pretty much full time. There you go, the full time whistle. And it's Blackburn Rovers 0, Reading 2. I'll see you in a moment for the league table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, so time now to take a look at the league table. And with 32 matches gone, we are top of the table with 64 points, 2 clear of former leaders Peterborough, and 10 points now clear of Birmingham, who are in 3rd place. So with the league table wrapped up, let's have a look at the schedule and make a decision as to when we're going to come back. I'm not going to show you the Arsenal game because I fully expect that we'll lose that. So we will come back we'll come back at the end of March, and I'll show you Crystal Palace away and Brighton at home. So that will then take us into the closing few games. I'll then probably show you the final 2 matches of the season in the next episode after that. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.